Hey folks, today I'm diving into the latest news coming out of Cuba. It's a situation that's affecting millions and has far-reaching implications. Millions of people across the island nation experienced a widespread blackout on Friday, March 14, 2025. This event has left the entire country grappling with a sudden and severe disruption to daily life. This wasn't just a minor glitch, this was massive. Entire cities were plunged into darkness, and the usual hum of daily activities came to a grinding halt. The blackout started due to a substation failure near Havana, and it's the fourth major blackout Cuba's faced in just 6 months. This recurring issue has raised serious concerns about the stability of the country's power infrastructure. Now imagine suddenly losing power, internet, and telephone services. For many, this means being cut off from the world, unable to communicate with loved ones or access vital information. That's exactly what happened here. People were left to navigate their homes and streets with candles and flashlights, creating an eerie and unsettling atmosphere. Authorities have been scrambling, prioritizing getting vital services like hospitals back online. Medical facilities are particularly vulnerable during such crises, as they rely heavily on a constant power supply to operate life-saving equipment. They're trying to create these microsystems to reconnect the grid bit by bit. This involves setting up temporary solutions like small generators to provide power to critical areas. Some provinces are already reporting partial restoration, which is a glimmer of hope. However, the road to full recovery is still long and uncertain. But let's talk about the real impact. Beyond the immediate inconvenience, there are deeper, more troubling consequences. No power means no refrigeration, which in a tropical climate like Cuba's, spells disaster for food storage and preparation. Perishable goods spoil quickly, leading to food shortages and increased waste. Businesses have been limping along with limited power, and there's a serious concern about food spoilage. Small businesses, in particular, are struggling to keep their operations running, and it's not the first time this has happened recently. The frequency of these blackouts is alarming and points to a systemic issue within the country's power infrastructure. There were major blackouts in October, November, and December of last year. Each incident has compounded the difficulties faced by the Cuban people, eroding their trust in the reliability of their power supply. Just last month, a power shortage led to 2 days of suspended work and school. This not only disrupts education and productivity, but also has a ripple effect on the economy. Experts say the root of the problem lies in aging power plants, most of which are over 30 years old and suffering from fuel shortages. The infrastructure is simply not equipped to handle the current demands. These blackouts are just another layer to Cuba's ongoing economic crisis, worsened by the COVID-19 pandemic, domestic policies, and US sanctions. The combination of these factors has created a perfect storm of challenges. So, what's next for Cuba? The government is under immense pressure to find a long-term solution to these recurring blackouts. Authorities are working tirelessly to restore power, but without significant upgrades to their infrastructure, this could be a recurring nightmare. The need for investment in modernizing the power grid has never been more urgent. That's the latest on Cuba's power crisis. It's a complex issue that requires immediate and sustained attention. If you found this update helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to @Trending Vortex for more breaking news. Stay safe out there.